guys, welcome back to the Simple Extravagant channel, where we take simple things and make them just a little bit more extravagant, right? Who doesn't love taking something simple, making it a little bit more extravagant? Well, today, what I'm going to be doing is we'll be making, hopefully you'll be making this with me and not be scared. Please don't be shy, okay? But it's okay to watch too if you just want to watch, you know, you love creativity. But in any event, today I'll be making a festive 3D goodie jars for the holidays with an etched glass look. Now, are you guys with me? Etched glass look. Yes, exactly. For those of you who may be lazy or you just don't have those goddamn tools, you don't want to go out and buy a damn etched cream or what have you. I mean, some of us, we have that. We can engrave it, you know, yada, yada, yada. I can go on all day long. But I said, you know what? Let me make a video about, you know, just how to simply achieve this look, you know. So hopefully you guys will be doing this along with me. If you're not, enjoy watching. So we're going to do an etched glass look. Today the jars that I'll be doing is they're actually from the Dollar Tree store. Get this, right? So I've been making a lot of these for friends and families and associates, so on and so forth, right? But they love them so much. And they love them so much, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, because the ones I usually make are really big or whatnot. So I said, oh my God, I have something from the Dollar Tree store. The Dollar Tree. Who doesn't love the Dollar Tree store? I know I love the Dollar Tree store. So, and you know, the bad thing about it too is it's not even near where I live at all. So I travel. When I tell you guys I travel, I mean I travel. Okay, so here's what we'll be needing today, right? Without further ado, let's get started. So first you want to get your Mod Podge. If you're not going to be just a watcher today, because we'll be using that, you need your painter's tape here, right? You need your hot glue. Who doesn't love a hot glue gun, right? Then a little cap. I'm using a water bottle cap, you know, because I'm cheap. You know, you guys are going to learn that about me on this channel if you stick around with me. Hopefully you do. So click, comment, and subscribe. But I like to use inexpensive things. You know what I mean? If you can't house me and you can't drive me around, I don't really think it makes a lot of sense me spending a lot of money on you. So you're not a house or a car or an investment, you know, things of those natures, things that really matter, guys. But anyways, so I'll be using this water bottle cap to put my Mod Podge in later on. I'm going to be using gold glitter. Feel free to use whatever glitter you want. I'll show you in a few seconds. I'll be using the Rust-Oleum paint, okay, to be, you know, to spray paint and whatnot. And sometimes what I like to do is I like to put the glitter in like a little jar, the excessive glitter that's left over, and so that we can, you know, put it back inside the original container. Also, more importantly, you're going to be needing stickers, okay? So I have paper stickers here, which I don't really recommend, but it's what I have. So I'm going to be working with this because I'm have been doing it for quite some time, so I know how to get around it. But I would strongly suggest that you get stickers with that are made out of, like, you know, vinyl. Vinyl stickers are much better, so that when the paint dries or it's on its way to drying, you'll be able to peel it off. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be using the stickers to label, not really label, but initial, if you will, my jars. Like this one is tea. This one is going to be for tea. I didn't want to do it, you know, the words all out and whatnot. So we'll be using the sticker there. And also, last but not least, we need to use our brush with Mod Podge, right? All right, so I'll be using this type of brush. All right, see that, guys? So follow me into the utility room. You know, I'm always going to the utility room to do so let's begin, guys. Alrighty. So we're going to start off by spraying this jar. I'm using Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch 2 times, double times, however you want to call it today. So that's what I'm going to be using in the color white, because I want my jars to be white. So as you can see, what I've already done here, I went ahead and I've taken off the lid, right? And first we're going to work in a ventilated area. Guys, it's kind of cold where I am right now. So because it is cold, I'm not going to bother to go outside in my garage right now. No, you couldn't pay me enough money to do that. I'm going to be in a utility room, and Thank goodness there, it leads out to the garage, and there's also an outside door for it. So strongly suggest when, of course, you know, when you're doing any type of painting, especially spray painting, you want to work in a ventilated, well-ventilated area, as it states in the instructions. So for my glass jar, I have used the painter's tape inside. Put the painter's tape wherever you want the paint not to go, if that makes any sense, right? So I don't want the paint to go inside the jar, and we won't be painting inside the jar because I need to make it food friendly. This is just going to go on the outside. And by the way, I forgot to let you guys know that you'll also be needing flowers for this project. I'll show in a few minutes what type of flowers. Again, I actually disconnected the flowers from a Target wreath that I had for a while, but you could also get them from the Dollar Tree store. You know, I love the Dollar Tree store. So, like I said, we're going to put the painter's tape on the inside here, and I'm going to begin, and you see I put the sticker on there. All right, so you place your sticker nicely. Hopefully you don't have paper like mine. You'll use a vinyl sticker. And also the cap. My cap is made out of plastic, actually. So I'll be spray painting that as well with another Rust-Oleum paint, which will be this color. It is a metallic. I'll be using the metallic gold spray paint. There we go. Metallic gold spray paint. This is the cap that comes with it. So we're gonna get right into spray painting. You're gonna see how the glass is going to change very nicely. I happen to like this paint, but you gotta be very careful to use the painter's touch. I realized that it's so heavy on that you don't really need to do that many coats. But of course I'm gonna let these dry overnight. That's what I like to do. And I'm gonna be finishing mine with an acrylic glaze. You can also seal your paint as well on the outside, so that way you can hand wash them with an acrylic paint. Or I know that Mod Podge now has a it's like a shiny gloss sealer that works actually very well, and it actually goes in the dishwasher as well. So here we go. Let's begin. So I'm going to start spraying now, guys. I shipped this up a few minutes before I started showing you guys. So I'm going to place this here, and start doing some fun spray painting. I just love to spray paint. All right, so I usually like to turn mine upside down first. I'm going to do the edges later. So spray painting away. Isn't that nice with a 2-time spray? How nice. And then later on, I let it dry a little bit. I did one of these already, and well, a couple of them. And I allow it to dry for just about 2 hours before taking off, removing that sticker on there. And there we have it. All right, so we're gonna let that sit. And now for our gold paint. Looking nice, right? Looking nice. All right, so then we're gonna do the paint for the cap. Usually you don't want to spray paint this close because you don't want the fumes to get on the other one, but I know what I'm doing at this point, so cutting it close, right, guys? There we go. All right, we did not ruin the white glass. All right. There we go. We're going to dry in between, and then we're going to give it another spray. Okay. So now while we're waiting for the jar to dry and you know, basically for the paint to work its magic and do its thing. I have done some of them already. So we have a dry cap here. Remember this white plastic hideous cap, very simple. Now we've kind of made it like gold, right? So that came out beautifully. Love that. So now we're going to put the flower decor on top. As I was saying earlier, you guys can put any type of flower on there. I chose to use one that I had from a wreath a long time ago. And of course, faux flowers. If you want to put real ones, feel free to put real ones. I don't know how long that would last, but of course, we love faux around here. We're doing faux. So I'm going to get our Mod Podge together. I'm just going to put a little bit of glitter on these, break them apart the way that I want them to go on the jar. And I have to get a scissor for this. I'm going to show you how I'm going to put my little dazzle, spadazzle on this to make this goodie jar look as nice as possible. Right? We're doing away with the plain Janes today. So I'm going to cut this off later, but right now I'm just going to do the let me get a scissor. I'm going to cut this off with my dull X-Acto knife. Guys, make sure that you constantly change your blade on these things. I swear I just bought this thing yesterday and already looks like it's not working. Let's cut this. Take it off. Ah, there we go. Alright, so now you see them. Alright, we're just going to spruce it up a little bit. You know, it's one of my favorite words that you're going to hear me say a lot on this channel. So get our Mod Podge together, right? Okay, so just going to pour it. As I told you guys earlier, I'm going to pour it on this inside of this water bottle jar. Just a little bit. I really don't need that much. Now, there's two ways you can do this, right? I know some people are probably sitting there thinking, you can put the glitter inside the Mod Podge. Sure can. Even though they sell Mod Podge that way, why do I need to bother to buy a Mod Podge that has glitter when I could just do that myself? But I mean, if you just want to skip an extra step, then yeah, for sure. Just do that. But I have some glitter already here, right? So I could either mix it in or I could just brush paint the Mod Podge on to the flowers. I don't really want too much glitter, just a little bit of, you know, bedazzle, not too much, you know. Yes, I am extravagant, but there's a certain things such as gaudy as well, being that the jar is already going to be white and gold, so just want a little bit of the Mod Podge on there, and I think I'm going to put some glitter. See, put the Mod Podge here. And I'm just going to throw some glitter in there, what I think I may need. I think this is more than enough. See it here? Ooh, it's beautiful, darling, beautiful. Alright, I'm just going to mix it up, add a little bit more glitter to it, so that I get it to the, you can add as much glitter as you want, guys. I'm just doing this because I don't want too much glitter. Right, and you don't really have to seal this on once you put it on one coat. You don't have to really do a clear coat if you choose to. You can. This is going to be going on top of the jars, so you know you're just going to a little bit of the dazzle. Remember, this Mod Podge dries clear, so there we have it. So a little bit of that bling, not too much. Right. Change it. And I'm just putting some on the tips of the petals, just a little. All right. Wait for it to dry. This I found that it dries in about 20 minutes. I'm not doing that much, it's just a little bit of glitter. The correct duration of time to allow this stuff to dry when I use the Mod Podge is usually about 2 hours. Alright, so just put a little bit on the edge here. And see that there? Don't they look beautiful? Very nice. Very festive. That's how we like it around here. Very festive looking. Still has a little bit of simplicity to it, you see? Not too much. Right? Lies, we have to make it extravagant, my darlings. Alright. So, well, it looks like a little bit of ink. Someone tried to do this to my flower and they didn't think I would see it. A little blue ink there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I try to cover that up. Right? And I think pretty much that's it. That's what I want on there. See? Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. And let it dry. Yeah. Then what you're going to do is, of course, you're going to use your hot glue gun. This is already dry. And we're going to put it on the edge. Right? Because we're doing irregular, unique decorations around here, guys. So I'm just going to let this sit and dry. I just can't stop looking at it. I love the way it looks. Alright? You guys comment below and let me know when you make yours what color you're going to do. So, I have one that is already completed for you guys so you can see. Alright? First thing we're going to do is we're going to take off the, we're going to get the jar with the letter on it and show you guys how that comes out. Right? Okay, so what I have done is I have gotten the jar, right? So white and nice, and already the paper, I'm taking it off with my X-Acto knife, right? Just removing it. You guys see that? Transparency, right? Simple yet extravagant. Yeah, guys, I know this isn't rocket science, but, right? And so you can see through it. I don't know if you guys can see the flower moving around in there. See? Right, so we're giving it a little etched glass look a little bit. And what I have done is I have glued, hot glued the flower to the top here. Alright. We're going to put that on. Screw the cap on. Wow. Screw it on nicely. In the jar. For sure make them all want to come. Right? Now look at this. Alright? So we have completed this. How beautiful. So as I said before, you can seal this with an acrylic sealer, or you can use the new Mod Podge sealer that they have for dishwasher safe. I'm just going to seal mine with the acrylic sealer, and once I do that, that's it. Oh, you know what that phone call means, guys. It's time for me to go. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out another one of my videos. Until then, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to be simple yet extravagant.